Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. So it's still morning. It's 11:53, and I have 7 minutes to continue and make this a morning breath, okay? So for this morning's breath, for today's morning breath, which I'm starting extra late, I'm starting it extra late because not at 10 a.m., because today I had a student who had an emergency, and she called me pretty upset and crying and a little bit overwhelmed. So I was with her during our time, during my usual morning breath time. So I want to take this time and I want to deal with a little bit of immediacy. Oh, let me start my timer. I want to take this time to deal with a little bit of immediacy of what came out of that experience of my student calling me, and she was really upset and crying, and I've been crying, so clearly you can see that in my face. I've been crying because I really feel for my students when they're going through something. But taking the time to let this immediacy come forth, I want to talk about what we've been talking about, of how critical it is under stress that we have our imaginations. So our imaginations allow us to do the things that we need to do to relax the stress response in our brain. So for example, in this situation with my student today, I offered her, and I want to offer you all, the 3 O's. So there's 3 things, and it's based in Dan Siegel's work of like neurobiology and things like that, interpersonal neurobiology. So here are the 3 O's, and I want to offer these to you. In this time of, and I don't name what's going on right now. So everybody is talking about the virus, and they say the word, the name of the virus. I don't say the name. I don't say it because it's not life to me, and I only want to speak life. So because it's not life, I don't speak it, and I'm not going to speak it or give it any more power by naming it. So I'm just going to reference right now what's going on right now. And in this time of what's going on right now, I want to offer you all these 3 things, the 3 O's, the 3 things to do. So the first one is openness, and allowing ourselves to just be open and accepting things as they are. So that's our openness. The second one is objectivity. And in our objectivity, we're able to realize that whatever the feeling we're having right now, in this experience, that's just what it is. It's just a moment in time, and it's just a feeling that we're having right now, and it's not the totality of our identity. Okay, you all, it's just a feeling and a moment in time right now. So openness, objectivity, and then the last one I want to offer you is observation. So allowing ourselves to just observe the thoughts, the feelings that are coming through, but can we do that without judgment? Okay? Because to be honest, you probably have all kinds of feelings, all kinds of thoughts coming through in this experience that we're in right now. But just to observe it. You don't have to judge it. You don't have to try to evaluate it or explain it. It's just to observe it, right? So the 3 O's, you all, that I offer you in this moment in time, is openness, objectivity, and observation. And you want to know what else I want to invite you to do? So instead of catastrophizing and saying this is just a terrible thing, like, oh my gosh, and getting overwhelmed, in this catastrophizing process, I want you all to say thank you first to your brain. Thank you, because the brain is simply trying to protect you. And so that's why this catastrophizing is happening, where you start feeling overwhelmed and you start feeling like this is too much, and what we're going through right now, like there's no end to it, or I'm just tired of being in the house and I just want all this to end. Instead of catastrophizing, just allow yourself to say thank you to your brain. Thank you for trying to protect me, but it is going to be okay. And we need our imaginations for that. And we need to be able to use our imaginations for those 3 O's. So I'm going to have you all just sit with it, and I'm going to call it out to you, and I want you to close your eyes, and we're going to practice it a little bit, because for a lot of us have never practiced being open, objective, or observing. So we're going to do that for the remainder of our time, okay? And I'm going to play this song that's inviting us to have inner peace through this process. Okay? So go ahead and find a comfortable position wherever you are. Okay? If it's available to you, gently close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, I want to invite you just to begin to notice your breath, as well as notice the words of this song if you're able to hear it. You're welcome to place your right hand on your heart and your left hand on top. Inviting this inner peace. Family, the first thing I want you to do is to welcome this openness right now. Just welcome this openness of accepting things as they are right now, okay? So breathe that in. Everybody breathe in openness. So right now we just accept things as they are. No resistance. It's just what it is. And then family, let's shift and focus on objectivity. And realize that whatever you're feeling in this experience right now, that's all that it is. It's not the totality of your identity. It's just a feeling. This is just a moment in time. So breathe that in. It's just a moment in time. And then last one, I invite you all to just observe. Observe the thoughts. Observe your thoughts on this experience and observe them without judgment. It's okay. It's just a moment in time. Invite the inner peace to you. And when you're ready, you're welcome to open your eyes, bringing your attention back to the here and now. So you all, invite that inner peace. Practice the 3 O's that I shared with you today, okay? And let's keep breathing and keep offering our breath out to those who are struggling for a breath. Let's keep breathing and offering our breath out to those who are with others that are struggling for a breath. Keep inviting inner peace to us, right? And I'll invite you all. We don't need to name it anymore. We all know what's going on. I choose not to say the words of what's going on right now, the name of it, because I don't give it any more life. And I only want to speak life. So this issue, this thing that's going on, that's the only way I'm going to reference it. I don't give it life by saying it over and over and everybody's saying it and yelling it out or speaking it. I speak it. I don't speak it. I speak life. And I invite you all to speak life. All right, y'all. Sorry for the late morning breath, but like I said, I had a student that needed me. Thank you.